summary of the book Free Yourself, Get Rid of Your Obstacles, or Do Not Self-Destruct Yourself from Where You Do Not Know It. Get out of your head in order to live your life. In this book, the first chapter, I Am Ready, Gary Bishop explains in this chapter that many people stop because they are not ready to take the first step to change their lives. On the first line, some things may prevent you from reaching your goals. One of the most common is the feeling of a lack of skills. Every time you tell yourself that you do not have the necessary skills, it is a technique that you should try regardless of whether you are skilled enough to do it or not. Fortunately, most jobs are not as difficult as you think. In addition, effort is more important than having specialized skills. Being passionate about doing a task or bringing an idea to fruition allows you to take steps towards achieving your dreams. But you should not blame yourself if you do not want to do something. Blaming creates a negative feeling. It can lead to increased frustration and failure to take any action in the future. Chapter 2, I Am Determined to Win. Only by taking action and determination can you achieve victory and success. The subconscious mind plays an important role in daily success and is responsible for 9/5 of what you do throughout the day. That is why you need to learn how to break free from your unconscious nature that forms habits and take the necessary measures. How to turn your problems into something you can deal with. In the first step, you need to have a detailed plan on how to change the situation, which includes determining exactly what you want to change, how to make the change, and the outcome. For this purpose, you must focus on the most important things. The things that winning at is very important to you. Chapter 3, I Can Handle This. This chapter focuses on the importance of perception. The author warns readers against basing their lives on their own perceptions. There is nothing perfect in real life. If you believe that the world can be perfect and angelic, it will lead to make things more difficult for you. In addition, if you show self-pity in difficult life situations, negative energy will remain in your life, which will create a chain of negative reactions. Therefore, instead of allowing negativity and despair to flow into your life, it is better to pay attention to the recommendations of the author in this chapter. He presents Gary Bishop a two-step approach to changing your perspective on any situation and preventing negativity. 1. We were optimistic. 2. Completely change your perspective. All human beings face problems in their lives, and there are many people on this planet right now who are dealing with more problems than you are facing. Chapter 4. Embrace uncertainty. All humans experience a feeling of uncertainty and hesitation during their lives, while the natural human desire is certainty and security. For this reason, humans try to obtain more information about everything that is happening or will happen slowly, to use the acquired knowledge as an indicator to control your life. However, the author states that risk is one. It is an important necessity of life. If humans had not been risk-takers throughout history, they would still be stuck in their cave. But risk-taking helped develop human societies. Taking rational risks leads life in a better direction. Accepting uncertainty in life makes potential flourish. Your success depends on whether you are willing to take some risks. Risks in addition. The fear of uncertainty can be partly caused by the fear of being judged and the opinions of others, while accepting others' opinions about yourself makes you less successful in your self-awareness. Therefore, since uncertainty is inevitable, you must accept it. Chapter 5. You are the result of your actions, not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Thoughts can be as harmful as the opinions of others, and you should not let any of them prevent you from achieving your goals. It is not your thoughts that lead to your success or failure, but rather the actions you take. Trying to control your thoughts is a waste of time. Instead, your best thoughts must be isolated and transformed. To the actions of all human beings, they are involved in negative thoughts, although some suffer from these thoughts more than others. What is important is that thoughts have a significant impact on the way you behave, and since your actions are determined, you must stop your negative thoughts. Ignore everything that is negative and only allow your positive thoughts, with flow and action, so you can live a better life. Worrying about thoughts makes you doubt, while turning positive thoughts into actions removes any doubt. It is advisable to have confidence in your abilities to do things that you were hesitant to do before. This will increase your willingness to take risks in the future. On the other hand, we are emotional beings by nature, and our desires and actions are greatly influenced by emotions. Although you cannot completely prevent your feelings, you must try to control them. It is advisable to accept your feelings and do what is necessary despite the feeling that you have at that moment. This method of communication will lead to making decisions. Rationality. Chapter 6. I am determined. In this chapter, the author asks readers to imagine past successes and how to achieve them. There is no doubt that every victory you achieved in the past was accompanied by enduring hardships, risks, dedication, intense desire, and passion. Being determined means being able to overcome the obstacles that distract you along the way towards achieving your goals. Some of the most challenging obstacles are lack of self-confidence and confusion. If you face these obstacles, you must be firm and remind yourself why you took this path and what your ultimate goal is. There is another problem, which is that everyone may make mistakes along the way, but you must not let this discourage you or deviate from the path to success. This journey may not be exactly what you expected. No matter what you do, never stop. Keep going, keep pushing, and be determined. Remember that life does not stop, does not wait for you, and does not care about how you feel or where you are. It is your responsibility to take the necessary steps to achieve your goals. And remember that procrastination is like going back to paper. Chapter 7. I do not have any special expectations and accept everything. Unexpected things can happen in life, and things do not always go according to plan. We may not be able to control what happens, but we can control how we react to the situation. Expecting something to happen will only make you feel disappointed. You may not even realize your expectations, but we all have expectations that can distract us from other possible positive events. Expect unexpected setbacks, and if they happen, accept them and continue on your path. Moving forward involves making a conscious effort to avoid getting stuck. In the trap of despair, do not forget that achieving your goal is not always the most important aspect of the journey. Rather, the most important thing is to end your journey successfully. One of the obstacles to success is your expectations from others, and sometimes by refusing to accept your mistakes, you look for blame in the outside world, while this prevents you from learning new things.